Hi there. How are you? Well, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about here. This is my first video, in case you couldn't tell. I'm Katie, and I'm an artist. So I thought this video, I just kind of have a video of me painting a cat using Clip Studio, if you're interested. And basically just have a bit of a chat about what I hope this channel to be, who I am, and so you can just get a bit more of a feel of what I do, and we'll take it from there. So, as I said, I'm an artist. I just graduated from university. I was learning how to draw comics. You can go read my webcomic, actually. It's on Webtoon. I'll put a link down below, and you can go check it out if you feel like it. It's called The Troubled Existence of Lottie Lee, and it's about a girl who lives by herself and is kind of isolated. And she mainly just lives with her plushies. She speaks to them. I'd watched The Voices by Ryan Reynolds. Not by Ryan Reynolds. He was in it. But yeah, it's a really good film. Go check it out. I was kind of inspired by that. Yeah, I just kind of thought it would be a pretty good way to end my degree doing that, and now I'm making it into a webcomic. So, yeah, go check it out. It's a pretty fun time. There's some sad chapters, there's some pretty sweet, happy chapters, and I'm going to hope to add to it. I've currently got 12 ready to go. 5 are already uploaded at the time of me making this video. And yeah, hopefully we should be able to keep going. But I don't just do comics, I also do portraits. Yeah, you can see I can draw a cat semi-well. This isn't the best representation of my art, but it was the only video that I actually got most of the way recording before I got bored. I do use references, but it was from Pinterest, so it was probably already stolen to begin with. But I'm hoping for people to pay me to draw their pets, because I love fluffy things. I love cute stuff. And I can also draw people, if people want me to draw them. I just thought that, drawing a cat's pretty relatable, I suppose. First, pretty hard to draw, and I was doing a different technique in this video. So I can kind of talk a little bit about what I'm actually doing. First I started sketching it out, and then I changed the colour to a bit more of an earthy brown, just so it would blend in a little bit better with the cat. It's a calico, as you can probably tell by now, and so it needed to be a bit more orangey. And I downloaded some different brushes from Clip Studio. If people who actually watch this are interested in it, I can set up a little pack or something if people also want to use them. I didn't make them, I just got them from the what's it called, like the online store. And by pack I mean just a bunch of links to those specific brushes, because I'm not taking credit for that. Speaking of the cat, I didn't really finish painting it. There will be an image of the finished cat at the end of the video. Hopefully you guys will be able to see that if I get around to finishing it. Which I will, because I'm a professional, I swear. Please pay me. Yeah, so the point of this channel is for me just to get a little bit more publicity, get out there a little bit more. I'm going to be brutally honest, it's hard starting out. So I'm just tackling every single piece of social media. So speaking of those, you can go follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want to. I tend to post more stuff on my Instagram, just because it's probably easier to get jobs using Instagram. But I do go on Twitter quite a bit, and that's where I kind of, shit post a bit. I think I'm funny. I don't know if I am. I probably haven't made you go haha this entire video, because I'm just kind of doing an info dump. But yeah, other social media. Oh, I have a Facebook page. Go follow me on there. if you use Facebook, it's kind of dying, but people still seem to like it. What else was I supposed to mention throughout this video? I don't know. I don't even know what I talked about the first time I recorded this. Because I'm recording it again. The first time I realised I said and a lot. And just like that, I had to go back and edit it a lot. So considering the amount of time I spent editing it, I probably should have kept that. But it was kind of bland and I missed out some things. So I thought it would probably be better to just re-record it. And as a funny story about re-recording this, I had to fix my mic stand. So I recently bought a new mic. I really like how it sounds. Hopefully you do too, and it's not grating on your ears. I could probably do with a pop filter. I might invest in one of those at some point. But the stand it came with, as soon as I opened the box, it was just cracked already. I thought there was like some plastic just like lying around in the box, but there wasn't. So I tried to super glue it. And the first time I did it, it worked, but it kind of melted the plastic a bit. So then I had black plastic stuck to my fingers for like 2 days. And then it disintegrated again, so I just managed to fix it with some better super glue this time. I love the pound shop, but their super glue isn't really up to scratch, let's be honest. And yeah, I managed to nab some electrical tape as well, so it looks a little bit better now. Speaking of tripods, I also got another tripod today. That finally came in the post. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to do some painting for you guys. I do like doing watercolours. It's been a long time, I'm just getting back into it, so if I'm a little bit rusty, please don't, at me. I tend to just use an aqua pen. I don't paint like normal people do. And I try and copy the reference as closely as possible. Hopefully you can still see a little bit of me in the picture, but I don't know how it happens, but it just kind of ends up like I'm just copying the picture, which is what I'm doing. Maybe that means there's no point as me as an artist, but that's how it goes. But yeah, I'm nearly finished painting the cat in the video. As I did carry on painting after recording finished, just to sort of jazz it up a little bit. And fix the face, because oh boy, he's a little bit skewed. Drawing cats are hard. They have like big eyes, like a baby. Babies have huge eyes. That's a fun fact. Human eyes don't really grow that much throughout your life. That's why babies have humongous eyes in comparison to their head. And I think it's squids or cuttlefishes. They have the largest eye ratio to head of any animal in the entire organism catalogue. That's not how you word things, but yeah, I don't even know what these voiceovers are going to be. I just thought, oh yeah, I'll do voiceovers while I'm drawing to get people to know me. Bring me out my shell a little bit. I'm very anxious as a person goes, hence the stuttering. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll try and think of some funny stories and get better at telling stories, because I am bland. But yeah, we'll see if there's anything interesting that I can talk to you guys about. I think in my first take I talked about tea for like 5 minutes. I can ramble, but I don't think that's really interesting to listen to. So yeah, I intended just to do speed draws on this channel, but I'd also be happy to just do tutorials as well, because I know how it's hard, how it is to start out, that it's difficult to learn how to do different materials. This isn't how you word anything. Yeah, I'm happy to just do speed paints on this channel, but if I get enough of an audience and people decide that they'd like to know how I do things, or like what my thought process is, and why I'm making different choices that I am, I'd be happy to do tutorials. As I say, I paint in a weird way, I draw in a weird way, so it might be more interesting for people. I don't know. But yeah, I could also try out different art programs, different softwares. I've tried a lot of different ones over my time, but I mainly just use Clip Studio, Paint Tool Sci, and Affinity Photo for like the old thing. But I'm pretty quick at picking them up. I just prefer the way those work. But yeah, I could give raw reviews for those as well. So if the YouTube algorithm is pleasant to me and shows me to a couple of random people, hello to you random people, let me know what you think in the comments wherever they are nowadays, and let me know what you want, because I don't know, I just want to make stuff. And yeah, I'll leave that for now. So have a good time, enjoy life, and I'll speak to you next video. Bye bye.